Muy buenas a todos y bienvenidos a otro capítulo más en esta aventura. Lo habíamos dejado por aquí después de haber visto como al rey convertido en esa cosa rara. Y nada, parece que tenemos que volver. Ah, otra cosa que estuve mirando. Aparte que no podemos crear, tenemos 7 pociones. Era lo que les quería enseñar, era exactamente esto. Como ya vamos, creo que por un 60%, no lo sé exactamente, a ver si nos lo pone. Va, sí, un 60%, digamos, del poseído por ese demonio. Pues ahora tenemos esta que es inspiración demoníaca, que nos da regeneración de maná, pero no podemos llevar casco. Debido a los cuernos, pues no nos deja llevar casco, o sea que... Bueno, no sé si es bueno o es malo. Sí te ayuda el estar parece ser que el demonio te posea. Te ayuda mucho a la hora de la magia, pero lo que es en defensa y demás deja mucho que desear. Pero bueno, la decisión nuestra, o la que quiero tomar yo, es que nos posea el 100%, o sea, convertirnos en demonio al fin y al cabo. Y bueno, eso es lo que tenemos que recar. Igual tenemos que empezar a dar puntos a la piromancia también, así que por parte nos vendrá mejor. Nos irá algo mejor. Pero sí que digamos que en defensa para atrás. Vale, recogemos y recogemos. Nada, parece que tenemos que volver a donde mismo estábamos al principio, que era en esta zona. Esta zona de acá. Sí.
A dead one.
Take it easy. Calm down. He's with me, and he's not dangerous.
But it is a dead walker.
Don't get him started on that, please. Yes, he is a kind of zombie, immortal thing, but he's not part of the Deadwalker army.
Fear not, my young friend. I don't eat elves. They play havoc with my digestion. So you're not at any risk from me.
I'd like you to go and talk to the Red Scribes about what you know. You over there, get off your ass and escort our friend here to the Red Scribes.
If that is what you wish. Be seeing you.
Bien, Matras se llama ese no muerto que va con nosotros. Vale, cada que paso por ahí se me cae cargando, no sé por qué. Pero bueno, no pasa nada.
They attacked the wrong person. How dare they condemn our king to such a macabre fate? My father. It's time for us to repay the Deadwalkers in kind. I want to see them destroyed, so not a single one of those dead ever dare set foot in our streets again. We're going to launch a massive assault to take back our city. It is time to turn the tide of this war. Vulcan, we will need you and your extraordinary abilities. We have to send a small group to open the city gates. I'm counting on you. I know that you can be stealthy and incredibly effective. A few soldiers will be going with you. This is our best chance. Blackfrost doesn't seem to be here anymore, and most of his forces went with him.
Though this prince knows it not, he is of use. The Necromancer's palace will take us to the World Heart. If he wishes to distract our enemy, all the better.
All right, count me in on this mission. Nothing more. I don't intend to take part in the fighting to retake the city, but your last stand coincides with my objectives. Blackfrost should find your army fascinating. He'll send a large part of his troops against you, and he might even show up in person. And as it appears that his realm is one of the paths to the World Heart, that'll clear the path for me.
I would have preferred more assistance, but that'll have to do. This will be a magnificent battle.
If you say so.
Thou dost make a great error. The only thing that counts is reaching the World Heart. And the Necromancer, or rather his palace, is the key. We should go there now.
the knight would like to talk to his friend about an ancient ritual. For it is said that wisdom and strength often reveal themselves through the mists of time.
A ritual? Considering what happened to me the last time I was at one of those, I should probably listen to you. So what's it about?
Where the knight comes from, the bravest warriors are permitted to take part in a dangerous but powerful rite. They must search for special ingredients to make a potion for themselves that they then drink. Only the very strong survive. But if they live, they gain the experience and skills of many warriors long dead, and thus each of their blows becomes more deadly.
And you did this? This potion?
Yes, the knight accomplished this ritual many years ago, and he carries within him the wisdom of all the great warriors of Algander. It made him much stronger, and he is sure that if an exceptional warrior was to go through this same ritual, the effects would be many times more powerful.
So it looks like I'm going off looking for outlandish ingredients again. But hey, if it's for a good cause...
The knight has prepared a list. His friend must now search for all the ingredients written on it.
I'm on it.
Vale. Y capítulo 1, la ciudad muerta. Lo hemos terminado. Prepara un ataque de los espadas libres a Caraltas. Vale. Encontrar grupos de espadas libres que está prisionero en Caraltas. Encontrar la forja de Caraltas. Recoger las plantas necesarias para preparación de Randval. Vale, creo que me gustó lo que me dijo, eso de que si hacíamos el ritual como que íbamos a ser más poderosos. Vale, este es el capítulo. El capítulo 2, Reconquista. Creo que es una misión secundaria, ¿no? Lo de Caraltas. Lo del ritual, creo. ¿O no hay misiones secundarias? No, parece que no. No, es parte del capítulo. Encuentra un grupo, recoge las plantas necesarias para la preparación. Vale, vamos a hacer, creo que vamos a quitar las demás. Vamos a quedarnos con esta nada más para hacer esa. ¿Qué es lo que vamos a hacer? Porque y tenemos que dar un compañero. Me quiero...
Vulcan, come here. I need to talk to you about something. While you were in the city, the Deadwalkers apparently began stirring. Several scouts have disappeared without a trace. They can't just have been ambushed by chance. Someone must have given their roots to our enemies. I'm afraid we have a traitor among us. Though if that's the case, I don't understand why we haven't been attacked by the Deadwalkers yet. What's really troubling is that these disappearances pretty much correspond to your arrival here, which means that your living dead friend is the prime suspect. Even if it's just as possible that it's one of the Red Scribes, or even one of your people.
And why can't it be one of your people?
Why would he do that? And above all, why would he wait until now to betray us?
Maybe he reacted to the prince's return. He may have expected you to lay down your weapons, and when he saw you were gaining hope again, he decided to speed things up.
Maybe. Regardless, we have to find the spy and silence him. You have demonstrated your effectiveness and discretion. Can you take care of this?
Of course. I'll look into it.
Vale, ahora sí nos ha dado una investigar al traidor. Una misión secundaria seguro. Vale, vamos por aquí. Vale, tenemos al coleguita que nos lo podemos llevar. Creo que sí, deberíamos llevarlo.
Since you arrived,
Truly. Surprising that they haven't yet arrived here to destroy this camp. Most interesting. Or perhaps very stupid. In any event, I do feel sorry for you. One doesn't seem to be able to put one's trust in anyone these days.
You don't understand. What I want is...
But I understand perfectly, my dear boy. I'd merely hoped that you were above this kind of nonsense. Since my arrival here, I've been surrounded by your friends, something that rather precludes the possibility of me talking to the enemy. I have not once left the camp, and no one deigns to speak to me of strategy, which is a pity, given the evident levels of incompetence of your generals. Thus, it seems obvious that these suspicions are unfounded. You know, since arriving here, I have the odd feeling of standing in a turnip field.
A turnip field?
Yes, it must be all the superior intelligences that surround us. Trust me, child. You should leave this area as swiftly as you may.
You would know more about the Deadwalkers than us. Who do you think the spy is?
Walking around in a dead body doesn't make one an expert on all other dead things, young man. In fact, I find the suggestion vaguely insulting. But I have learned to trust my experience, something that you, despite your youth, should attempt to do also. I imagine we could quite easily reduce the possibilities. Firstly, the traitor must be able to enter and leave the camp without being stopped. Then, it must be someone who can observe your comings and goings without drawing attention to themselves. Lastly, it is someone who knows your plans. Someone who knows your military commander's orders. That alone excludes a large number, particularly the undead here. In your place, I should go and question the camp watchman. Logic suggests they will have seen something.
Thanks for the tips. I'll get right on it. Let's change the subject. I'm gonna need your experience, Mathras. Come with me.
At last. I was starting to get a little bored.
Bien, ya lo tenemos con nosotros, así que nos lo vamos a llevar. Quería llamar a Edwin, pero no la veo. Sí, la veo, me la llevo, pero no la veo. Vamos a hablar con él.
Mercenary.
Has anyone gone by here? Any men leaving without passes? That sort of thing?
No, apart from you, no one. Is there a problem?
Your commander thinks there's someone sneaking out to meet up with the enemy.
That's terrible. Who could do something like that? Anyway, I promise no one's been by here. You should go try the other gate, near the mercenary camp. And maybe the sentinels in the North Tower have seen something.
I'm leaving.
Vale, parece que este dice que no hay de la esquina, que él no. Vamos a mirar por otro lado a ver. Voy a investigar un poco el... A ver si vemos al espía. O vamos sacando algo en claro. Vale, estos nada. Sería los de la otra esquina serían estos, ¿no? Por este no me deja hablar, sería este.
I have nothing to say to you, mercenary. You want to follow these gutless elves? That's your choice, not ours. Now leave us.
No tengo nada que decirte, que machote, ¿no?
I have nothing to say to you,
Vale, pues bien. Muy machote el niño, ¿sabes? Está para darte una entrada de hostias, macho. Dale aquí, ¿vamos a hablar con él? No.
An undead? In our camp? Aren't you afraid it'll communicate with its masters? Sir?
It's a calculated risk. Your friend Edwin told me that she can interrogate those creatures, so we captured one.
You really can do some pretty weird things.
Listen, Vulcan. We're not going to turn down any information. If we can find out how to haul our asses out of the fire, I don't see how it can hurt. Ready to make it talk?
If our fire breather doesn't need me right away, I can start getting ready.
Excellent. Let's start the interrogation.
Listen, Maggot Head. You're going to tell us everything you know.
That's not quite how it works, Captain. It can't just answer questions like that. Tell me what you want to know, and I'll dig around in its memory to find the answers.
In that case, why not dig everything out, so we don't miss anything?
Even for someone as skilled as me, that could take weeks. Its brain, however limited, is like an immense archive that contains both recent memories and memories of its past life.
All right. I want to know if that bastard Black Frost really has left the area.
Let me concentrate. Yes. I see him raising the wave and turning the whole city into ice. This soldier must have been at his feet. Then he gave the order to attack and gave orders to several powerful undead. Apparently he left right after. He appears nowhere else in its memory.
What are those powerful dead you were talking about?
I see a flying creature, like the one in the swamp, and others. The image is blurred.
So the army is being commanded by a tormentor now?
No, I don't think so. They make good spies, but poor leaders. That said, I don't see any real generals.
Nothing that looks like that one that attacked the village.
No, but Black Frost will definitely have left someone in charge. Someone he trusts. This soldier just didn't see who.
What were the Black Frost's orders?
You have to understand that this creature's ability to comprehend is limited. From what I can see, it was told to keep watch over the city. He asked to be sent living people. Prisoners. The other living people must still be alive and under guard. Other prisoners. And of course, that he be informed in the event of trouble.
Does he know we entered the city?
This dead thing doesn't anyway. But that doesn't mean a thing, unfortunately. I think that he... Oh no! He saw me!
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Well, well. Probing the spirits of the dead. You can well imagine that this sort of communication goes both ways. So, that's where my dear rebels are hiding, isn't it?
I must break the link! Right now!
Interrogatorio de un no muerto. Vale. Murió. O él quería hablar contigo.
Edwin, I need to speak to you.
What can I do for you?
Thanks.
Nada. Vale, vamos a seguir. ¿Me dejará hablar con este?
Can I help you with something, mercenary?
Have you seen anyone leave the camp?
Apart from you, nobody.
Are you sure? It's important.
Certain. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to guard duty.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for all the help.
Vale, parece que tampoco han visto a nadie por aquí. Así que nada, parece que no vamos a dar, vamos. Bueno, vamos a seguir con la misión. La de recoger esas plantas y demás. Porque me interesó eso de que me va a hacer más fuerte. Aquí hay algo. Vale, poción de salud, sangre corrupta, bien. Bah, no me mola nada estos sitios de noche, ¿sabes? La verdad que son pésimos. Genial. Hemos quitado de arriba a los dos cazadores. Ya los quedaría. Vale, esto fuera, nos queda solo esto. Ah, no pude. No lo veía bien, no sé dónde me iba a dar. Muerto. Bien, todos muertos. Recogemos aquí. Recogemos aquí. Aquí es donde tenemos que recoger esa planta, parece. Bien, una de 5. Vale. Y nada, por aquí hay otra más. Le dimos los puntos de habilidad que teníamos a lo que teníamos que darle. No, mira tú, los tenemos todavía aquí. Vale, este me viene bastante bien porque... Vale, tengo que tener este, parece. Vale, para tener este. Vale, porque este activa el modo furia cada vez que matas a un enemigo, regenera salud, capacidad de interrupción, resistes a aturdimientos mientras dure la furia. Vale. Bueno, yo creo que de aquí ya más nada, porque prácticamente probabilidad de golpe crítico de atacar tras un contraataque, bloquear ataques. Vale, sí, vamos a terminar, ya que estamos. No me deja por... ¿Llegamos al máximo de puntos que podemos darle aquí o qué? Creo que sí. Porque no me deja mejorar. Ah, vale, que no tenemos puntos, vale. También, yo, mira tú, a mi bola. De aquí tenemos uno. Mula. Fiscón. Probabilidad de encontrar objetos un 40% más. Vale, eso me vendría bastante bien. Necesitamos 3 puntos. Y ardiente. Magia máxima. Vale, lo tenemos. Lanzar hechizos. Sí. Magia máxima más 20. Esta. Fisicón. Creo que es la que vamos a usar. Seguro. Fisicón. Sí. Venga, vamos a seguir. Aquí tenemos enemigo pario, como siempre, a por el cazador, que por el arquero primero. Vale, ya no lo quitamos, genial. Esto nos va a dar una operada de flipas. Vale, si no me voy a salir del huequito ese, ¿sabes? Eso es sal. A este que se vaya. A este hay que matarlo primero. Ahí está muerto, corre. Vale, ya nos encargamos de esto. Bien, muertos. Genial. Y aquí teníamos otro. Y teníamos que... Vale, sí, mira, ya al fondo se ve. Otra planta que tenemos por aquí, también hay que recuperarla. No sé por qué se ve así de esa forma. Vale, 2 de 5, genial. Venga, vamos a por las otras. Vale, el cazador no lo vi. Eso es, muere. todos muertos. Recogemos tú por aquí. Vale, tenemos 3. Nos quedan 2 más. Voy por el cazador. Fuera. No, le están dando todos a aquel, pero con todo, ¿verdad? A ver, sal de ahí. Oh, veo. Ok, voy ahora por este. Vale, no lo comimos al final. Recogemos todo. Y venimos aquí que tenemos ya la cuarta ya. Y vamos a por la última. Está en esta zona. Aquí parece, con suerte no hay nadie. Vale, las tenemos todas, así que nada, volvemos. Volvemos y a ver qué tal ese ritual. Si realmente nos hace más fuerte, estaría genial. Vale, ya se murió también. Siempre hay en ese punto, no sé por qué. Vale, aquí está... ¿Dónde está nuestro amigote? Aquí.
The knight would like to discuss something that has been troubling him. He would like to understand what his friend hoped to accomplish using the body of the Elven King.
The body was overflowing with magic power. I took that power, and it made me stronger.
Ah, taking the enemy's strength and using it against him. The knight understands this strategy and approves of it.
I found the ingredients for your drink. I hope it was worth the effort.
The knight thinks that his friend is in for a pleasant surprise.
I'll leave you.
Vale. Me subió el nivel. Bueno, no está mal, esperaba algo más. Que me subiera un nivel. Pero bueno, venga, va. ¿Qué se le va a hacer? No se le puede tampoco negar nada, venga. Y vamos a subir estabilidad, sí. Y claro, otro punto más a ti. Es la que más uso, digamos. Por no decirte la que uso, prácticamente. Vale, aquí sería después 3. Probabilidad de fuego, enemigo de esfera. Vale, sí, venga, esta. Vamos a ir subiendo la de la bola de fuego. Bien, vale, me diste un nivel, no está mal. ¿Qué le vamos a hacer? Esperaba algo más, la verdad. Que me subieran las estadísticas básicas o algo, no sé, algo de eso. En Racos dijimos que íbamos a darle al de Figón. Sí, y sobre todo porque necesito muchos materiales. Sobre todo sangre corrupta. Necesito que encuentres más. No una por cada tío que más. Vale, pociones de salud. Podemos hacer algunas más. Vale, podemos hacer 3 más. Nunca está de más llevarlas. Tenemos 11. Vale, y nada, mirar las misiones para activarlas otra vez. Ya que hicimos la que me interesaba. Vale, aquí. Y nada, activar esta, activar esta, activar esta. Ya los cometas Rendal, vale, ya esta está ya terminada, hecha y terminada. Bueno, podemos marcar aquí y ya está. Sí. Reconquista, recuperar un ataque del... Preparar un ataque, no se deja a nadie atrás. Encontrar un grupo, la legendaria forja de cartas. Vale. Y secundarias tenemos esta, del traidor. Que será seguir hablando con ellos y demás, me imagino. Vale, podríamos salir por esta zona. Pero bueno, vamos a dejar este capítulo por aquí. Espero que les esté gustando, espero que lo estéis pasando bien. Y espero verlo en otro próximo capítulo de esta aventura. Cuidaros.